Ready for another lesson? Even ugly women have waiting lists. There's this female that I know of that, she's not that very attractive. And when she walks, she wobble like a penguin. But come to find out that she have a boyfriend. And the associate tell me that he would never touch that, blah, blah, blah. So come to find out that the boyfriend that she with now, he was next in line. And she had a boyfriend, or so it was told at that time. And he basically wait for she, and I think this is like, wow. She's not that attractive. She probably have some tight, you know what, but that's besides the point. You got at least physically be attracted to the person before you're attracted to the you know what. But we gotta understand that even ugly woman will always have a waiting list because this is just the natural order of things. You, on the other hand, if you're an average dude, you don't have a waiting list. You don't have a plethora of options, and you have to take what you get, even if you're lucky to get something. But women, on the other hand, they could look like Zumanda. I mean, but ugly. But as long as they have something decent about them, then they will always have dudes lined up. You go to most of these basic broads profiles and Hinge and Tinder and Tinder and Bumble and Umble and all the other stupidness, and you see they getting multiple matches that also inflate the ego. There was a video on social media where this chick was like, it's kind of overwhelming because 3 days before she created a Hinge account, and 3 days after, she had like 1,000 or something messages. This is ridiculous. But if me or you were supposed to go sign up for these things, we're lucky if we get 5. And this is why it's always said that the dating game rig. So a woman actually never run out of men. But they run out of the men that they actually want. And then they have other guys that they don't want. Many guys that they don't really want. But quote unquote, they settle for. When you have unattractive females like this one, I haven't seen a boyfriend, nor do I care to see him or know him. But I'm pretty sure he in the scarcity mindset, because there's many other women out there. There's a lot of desperate, lonely women out there as well. And I'm not saying that you should be focusing on these type of women because they're going to be more damaged than anything else. But come on, man, you could do better than that. If you dress nice and you somewhat look decent and your body okay, you can pull them down. At least one. It's not that hard. So when you see a bunch of unattractive females walking around here with makeup on and clown paint, and they acting like this shit don't stink, now you know why. Because they have a myriad of options to choose from. When I used to go to the club, I used to find it very funny that these basic, below average chicks would dress up and have push-up bras and those fake asses and stuff like that, and the dress make them look nice, but their face is meh. And then they gonna want to take delight in turning you down, shooting you down in front of everybody. But then when you like, I'm sorry miss, you don't qualify for this ride, they get mad. You're considered an asshole and all this stuff. She can do it to you, but you can't do it to her. Irony. Every single woman know who got next. That's just the law of the land. And you can't change that. It's irrefutable. So it's either you can be the guy that got next, or you could be the guy that I have right now. But never forget, she never yours. It's just your turn. You've been taught.